If I don't find what I want, I'm gonna give me some good wine. Try me a
Make a
different wine
U-turn,
tonight.
then turn right onto Landings Drive.
That's what I'm gonna do. Find me some different wine for tonight.
Turn right into the parking lot.
Thank you for hitting that like button, whoever did it. Thank you, girl.
At the next stop sign, turn left.
Miss Rhonda. Yeah, I'm back, girl. It's just when I get to certain parts of my neighborhood and stuff, and I don't know if y'all could hear me the last time, but hey, y'all. Look, I'm about to go to this Total Wine up in Cornelius, y'all. I found me a Total, but if I don't get what I'm looking for, I'm gonna give me some new wine. I'm gonna just try some different wines and stuff.
At the stop sign, turn left onto North Cross Drive.
And I want to take a good wine on the road because when I go, I want to be settled when I go to Memphis. I want to be settled. I'm not going to no stores, honey. No. And I know my granddaughter is going to drive me crazy. I ain't seen her little butt in 3 years, y'all. She going to drive me bananas. So take me some wine for me and my baby girl that can drink and talk. And
at the next light, turn right.
Yeah, I seen an ABC store, but it's at Mecklenburg County, like you said, Latasha.
At
but
the light, turn
like
right
I ain't find no address for it. But I'm riding up to Cornelius. Yep, I'm riding up to Cornelius. I know SP. I can't wait to see you. What y'all got going on today? How was work for everybody and stuff? I got the thing to charge for my baby, but I ain't even got time for it. Zigzag, where you at? You in Cornelius? I know. And she gonna make some salmon and some catfish, y'all. I'm gonna tell her make some catfish. Cause she said she was making salmon this weekend, so she's making salmon for us. She don't know it yet, but yeah, I'm gonna tell her get some catfish. Yeah, Paula, I'll be there this weekend. I ain't leaving until Saturday tomorrow, but thank you, sis. Yeah, I'm leaving out Saturday morning. Take Shank down there to see my mother's house that she had got built, y'all, and probably go stay there too. Most likely to go stay there for the night.
At the next light, turn right.
Okay, TT. TT said I got 1.5 left. Get that hour and a half knocked out. Then we got our meet and greet, Samad. You know, I'm so excited. I'm excited to meet y'all for real. I can't wait. So, yeah, let me tell you about my phone call this morning.
At the light, turn right onto Kenton Drive.
I'm not going to disclose his name and stuff just off the strength or whatever, but I did find him on TikTok or whatever. So, hold on, y'all. Oh, it was there. Let me see. Okay.
At the next light, turn right.
Hold on, y'all. I think I missed my turn, but I know where I am. I was wondering what was down here in this little plaza.
At the light, turn right onto West Catawba Avenue.
I'd be interested in like stuff like what happened to the Malaysia plane and stuff like. Thank you, Latasha. Latasha, I just now peeped that you put. I think I said it before. You spell your name just like mine. Make sure it ain't down there because it act like I was turning wrong. thank y'all for a second. Give me a second to think real quick. Also, I wanted to know what happened to the Malaysia train and stuff. The plane to Malaysia and had disappeared. So I came across this video where Dick Gregory was talking about it was 20 scientists, Chinese scientists, on the Malaysia plane, and how they ain't it funny how your phone, how you be interested in a story and your phone will take you straight to a video that's what you was thinking about anyway. Like, that should be crazy. My bad, y'all. Looking at my map. So, Dick Gregory was talking about how it was out of the 20, 6 of them had patents, and I guess I don't know what patents mean, but to me it was like settlements, because he said they 6 of them they owed 6 of them so much $1 billion. It was like I'm gonna say 3 point something $billion a piece, right? Hey, thank you, Zigtag baby. Let me see what you said, Zigtag. Hey, Almighty Streams. Let me see where Zigtag said. In Tennessee, we're having a meet and greet in Tennessee next month. Zigtag. A couple of the sisters in the chat. I think it's gonna be like 9 of us going now. So, but thank you, Zigtag. So Dick Gregory was saying like it was so many Chinese scientists on that plane to Malaysia, and that they had, hey JS, and that they had American technology, or they had some kind of technology that the Americans wanted. Let me say that. And they all had either they had a lawsuit or something out. And he said 3 days after that plane disappeared, 3 days after, y'all, that they approved that money. Like, the money, they was eligible for that money. Like, you know what I'm saying? They won the money 3 days after the plane, but the plane went missing. So he was basically saying where that money went. I'm gonna play that video for y'all tomorrow, right? So I talked to somebody that was on, so it took me to Diego Garcia. If y'all looked it up like I told y'all to, Diego Garcia is like a Navy base for the soldiers and stuff, a base for the soldiers, for American soldiers. It's off the coast of India. It's an island. And he said, I found the soldier because he was saying that, hey, Crystal. Hey, Davita sis. That's how it always happens. Yes, Zigtag, straight up. So he was basically saying that, he said the things he left a comment under one of those videos I was looking up about the Malaysia, and there was like somebody putting a tag that was like, check out Diego Garcia. And I seen him. He said, I was there for 2 years. He said the things I seen was crazy. So him and his partner called me earlier on 3-way, and it was such a good conversation. I learned so much. And the last thing I asked them was about the giant in Afghanistan. If y'all look it up. But I said, black people, and I told him that just this. I said, we've been so programmed, we just go on with our everyday life. We don't care to think about other stuff that's out there. A lot of us don't pay attention. Not saying everybody, but a lot of us don't pay attention to what's out there. You know what I'm saying? And things like that. Hey, baby, what's going on? A lot of us don't pay attention to what else is out there in the universe, or listen to why they're over bombing certain places, and just say, oh yeah, they blew up some drug boats in the water, and we just go, okay, and we think that's what it is, and it ain't. You get what I'm saying? That's why they made AI. Y'all pay attention. They made AI because they want us to think, oh, that's AI. Yeah, they didn't see that. Yeah, that's AI. Oh, look at that. That's AI. That is not a fish in the water that big. That's AI, and we believe it. So he did sign a secret agreement, a non-disclosure agreement, where he can't say certain things until 2028. He wasn't supposed to tell me what he told me, but he wouldn't really get into a lot of the deep stuff I wanted to get into. Yes, the giant up in Afghanistan. Y'all Google it.
Turn left.
Y'all Google the giant up in Afghanistan, okay? Or whatever. So once I go to the Malaysia, I'm into all of that, whatever. So he said, I will tell you this. He said the technology is so rich, it's beyond our time. And I said, yeah.
Light. Turn left onto
And he said, yes. He said the technology. He said, let me say this. He said, pretty soon, you don't need a cell phone. Your cell phone's going to be in your hand. And I said, in our hand? He said, literally in your hand. Yep, Almighty, absolutely. Absolutely. And he said, yes. He said, your cell phone is going to be in your hand. He said, but they're going to sell it as a product, like, just think you'll never lose your information. You'll never lose your phone. You'll you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody steal your phone or nothing. He said, but in actuality, it's a tracking device. So if you're in the woods, they can find you. They know where you are every minute and every second of your life. He said, that's how rich the technology is. He said, everything's been out there. He said in 99 and 2000, the stuff I'm seeing now, I seen then. And yeah, zigzag facts. Facts on facts. He was giving me some information to go look up, you guys, too. And his partner was on there saying some of the things that they seen and stuff, you know. And I told him, when they have coffee and combo, call me. You hear me? Call me. I want to have coffee and combo with them in the mornings, for sure. But he said I asked him about the Leviathan, and he said I won't lie to you and say it's the Leviathan. He said, but a few years ago,
take your next right into the parking lot.
He said a few years ago, off the coast of the Atlantic.
Turn right into the parking lot. Then your destination will be on the right.
Hold on, y'all. I think I got my Total Wine. He said that they started having conversation, like they got signal and stuff down there. Communication. They was communicating with something. Off the coast of the Atlantic Ocean. And he was like, if you ever go to the islands, those people will talk about it. He said, you will hear those people talk about, oh, I see a Total Wine. Oh, shit. I did not know. All this time, y'all, like, this is crazy that it's a Total Wine right here. But he said they'll talk about it off the islands. And stuff. He said the people in Switzerland or Sweden already have the chips. Yeah. And he said he couldn't tell me the technology that they have. And he said UFOs are real. He said, have I ever seen an alien? No. He said, but we shot down. He gave me the year and the time and the pilots. He said one of the pilots got hurt during that mission. It was Operation Black Smoke. It was Operation Black Smoke. And he said they didn't know what they was going to shoot down, but they was going to take something down. And he said it's funny how they have them like break down stuff, like when they bag it and seal it and sign it. And he said everything you sign, like it's in non-disclosure and stuff. And Stefan, don't come in here with that. Don't come in here with that. I'm telling you. Yeah. But he said that, and I asked him about like I said, the giant and stuff. You guys, he definitely told me about that. And I said, what's the secret? Because at this point, I said people have camera. He said people aren't ready for that. He said, Merker's really, excuse me, do y'all have cold water?
No. Okay, so I don't know the single place in North Carolina that sells that.
You don't even know.
No.
Yep. And that's crazy.
South
But I'm a,
Carolina's about the only place you can get close to here.
I figured because I've been to too many places. She told me, y'all, she said South Carolina is the closest place to selling cut water. I told y'all I didn't find it down here. Y'all was like, go. Really? What's the. Who sells liquor? Y'all don't sell liquor here, just wine? Okay. Okay. And THC? THC like what?
Oh,
Weed? Like weed in the can?
yeah.
Oh my God. I think I found the right place.
You found
Oh
a
my
good spot.
God. You like those? Oh my
Yeah, those
God.
are good. That's a sampler pack.
A sampler.
It's got a bunch of different flavors.
10
Those
milligrams.
ones are good. Any of those light blue ones called Loft are good.
Mm-hmm. I didn't see THC infused. My God, today.
Not bad, huh?
Yo,
You
that's
just got better.
yes. Y'all, this is THC drink. I don't know. I told y'all I didn't find no cut waters nowhere I been. Have I seen a cut water? Am I gonna get these weed ones? He just got him some, y'all. I guess I'm gonna get the weed infused. Oh my God. Um, Let me get some buzz balls too. Let me get some grapes gone wild, buzz balls, and get some weed. I'm like, Shank, try. I'll get Shank to try that. Like, Shank, try this one. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Brittany, I am in the right place. I didn't know it was THC. Let me get some, y'all. Watermelon lime. Let me get the watermelon lime. Oh, you only get 4, y'all. For $14.99, you only get 4. And let me see. An 8-pack, y'all, was $38. Shit, I might as well get me a sack of weed. They got me fucked up. I know you lying to me. Do y'all got buzz balls anywhere else? Or just right here?
If you go down the second half of 13, it's on the first day.
Okay. Barbie said you feel no pain at all. Girl, I can't wait to smoke my weed, period. Shit. I got me a good back there at the house. They got strawberry Rita. I want grape. But they only got the grape in the singles. 3, 6, 9. I guess I'll give me a couple of buzz balls, y'all. My bad. So anyway, girl. Let me see about these buzz balls. Sour apple chiller, yep. Okay, y'all, I got my THC. They got THC everything, y'all. This shit's bananas. But he said this is the best. They got 10 milligrams. Let me see. 10 milligrams. Don't let me see no more than 10 milligrams, then. Because I'm getting it. Shit. Weed and the shit. I didn't know that. This is crazy. She said, yes, the place to be, damn it. Look at TT. Oh, but, yeah, he said the technology that I did ask him about, the 6%. I did ask him about, time travel. He said, he did ask me, have I ever seen Star Trek?
Remember when Simmons account you want to sign in there?
I might. I
Hang
don't
on
know.
1 second. Let me add this one. Yes. Alright, now give it a go.
If it ain't in this one, let me see if I got it in my other
I
number.
think it is. It's thinking about it. Yep, there you are.
Oh, I am? Okay.
Perfect. Alright, total comes to 24. You're doing all cash. It's 24.64. 24.60 actually.
Okay,
Cash,
so
round down.
yeah, I asked him about the I like it don't. I ain't never knew the flavors. Samasis. I ain't never knew the flavors. I just know Alicia texted me about the White Russian one. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Have a good night.
You too. Alicia texted me about a White Russian one, and I said I was gonna try it or whatever and stuff. But I knew they didn't. I knew. Thank you, baby, for being a member for 6 months. So yeah, he was telling me about the technology. He said when I was down there in '99 and 2000, he said the technology was so rich, it was beyond our time. And I said, can you tell me? He said, I can. He said the giant. He said I read the. He said I read the paperwork. I was there. He said in another naval base when the giant came out, and he said I actually read the actual paperwork on the giant. He broke it down about everything that I kind of read up on and stuff like that. It was just a little different, you know, when they put it online. It's different how it actually happened and stuff about the giant in Afghanistan and stuff. And he was like, he said, if you seen something off Star Trek, what would you do? And I said, he said, could you handle it? And I said, no. Hey, Rochelle. I said, no. He said, okay. He said, society can't handle knowing there's other beings out there. You know what I'm saying? He said, because we've always grew up as we're the only people on earth. You know what I'm saying? We're the only people in the universe. He said, that's not true. And stuff. Because Donald Trump has told NASA to release the stuff about UFOs, because y'all know Obama, they pulling out Obama's interview now, and Obama said he don't know why Donald Trump wants to pull it out. Like, he just doesn't know why. What's the point of pulling out this stuff? Like, what are you doing? Is basically what Obama's saying. Like, what's going on? Like, what do you want to pull out this information for, or whatever? And right, that's why they don't want to do it. That's why they'll never release it to us unless you see something. You know what I'm saying? It's almost like if you see it or whatever. But he said they basically had to bag up all the stuff when they shot that UFO down and stuff with the black, what I say he called it, y'all, and stuff in whatever operation it was called. You know what I'm saying? Black Eagle, whatever I told y'all at first it was. He said you have to bag everything up, but he said he won't be able to talk until 2028. He said he signed the 10-year contract and stuff, and he said even though I'm disabled now, a disabled veteran and stuff, he said I can't disclose the technology part of it. But he said now if you're still living, he said if I'm still living, maybe, I think he said by 2050, he said cell phones will no longer exist that's in our hand. He said they will be inside our hands. He said technology's already advanced. He said that Area 51 is not where the aliens are. But what better way would it be to hide that type of stuff and say, yeah, Area 51 is, he said why? He said when they put it in plain sight in the public. He said he said they've been saying that the aliens are there in the spacecrafts and stuff land up there. He said it's in Ohio. He said it'd be right in our face. He said it's right there in your face. Y'all just don't see it. He said they put everything in plain sight and we overlook it. Talking about Area 51, he said, and they've always let us run with the fact that they really think Area 51 is the place where, he said they got high tech technology and things down there. And I asked him about the submarine that they allege had, like a train submarine that gets you from America to Germany in like an hour versus, and he said something in the code. He didn't say no, but he didn't say yes. And he said that, you know how Scotty and them beamed up on he said, and he told me to watch my phone for the next 30 days. He did tell me to do that. Because how he was talking to me was in code for some things, but yeah. He definitely told me about dang, what part was I on? Oh, he said how Scotty and them beamed themselves up. He said when he was there, they couldn't do human beings, like any kind of thing living and breathing, like fish, humans. No, but he said if they wanted to beam a plane or a gun from here to Germany, they could. He said they got that technology that they can beam metal. He said, but not material things. He said, but anything metal can be whatever, whatever they call that beaming process. Hey, Miss B. But I'm okay with it, y'all. But I know everybody ain't me again. I'm okay with it. Would I want to see it? No, but I'm okay with it because I know it's there. Y'all think it's only, man, they ain't discovered 90% of the fucking ocean. 90%? And he wouldn't even, y'all, this is what got me. He would not talk about Antarctica at all. He said, only thing I could say about Antarctica to you is it's another world, but he said I can't disclose anything outside of that. And I said, hold on now. My bad, y'all. I had a phone call. I can't even see my comments now, y'all. I'm sorry. Hold on. Let me try to fix it.